Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and you know what that means. If you're a regular viewer of this channel, I report from behind this plastic microphonic device, and we watch the metals markets as they open up in real time. Indeed, that's what we do, and that's what we're going to do right now. The market's a little bit late to open up on the old exchanges there, or what Kitco shows. But that's what we use to kind of track this thing. So let's get down to it. And so there we can see that they will refresh here in momentarily. But indeed, it is 6 o'clock now. But hey, they'll make their way through here. Let's see who we have joining us here on this broadcast. We've got Jamie Foxx, who appears to be first. Welcome, Mr. Fox. Jamie Foxx, good to see you. The Global Warmer is here. Welcome. James Smith is here as well. Good to see you, James. Benny Barker is here, and Silver Steeler is here. Welcome, welcome. Play Together Phoenix is here. Welcome, and glad you are here. And by the way, I think I got an email from, if I'm not mistaken, let's see here. It is. Yes, James Smith. James Smith sent me a very nice email. Thank you so much, James. And it looks like he might be watching all of my videos too. And he's got quite a stack. Thank you so much, James. I appreciate you, brother. Silver Steeler, good to see you, brother. But always nice to see new folks pop in, like Play Together Phoenix. Welcome. Atomic 47 Stacker, I think, is new here, too. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate that immensely. It means the hemisphere to me. That's right. I'm giving you guys a whole half a planet on this one. All right, Eric Hoffner is here. Good to see you. JM Unleashed is here. Welcome to JM Unleashed. Welcome, my friend. All right, so let's get into the markets. They have opened up, and invariably, let's see where they are at out of the starting gate. Look at this, guys. Oh, let me make sure. Okay, no, they've not refreshed yet. They say they're open, but the metals have not actually refreshed yet in price. Still the same prices there, so must be a slight glitch in the system. We'll slurp our way in to see how these things go. Good to see Eric Hoffner. Welcome to Colonic Stacker, and Silver Wolverine is here. Happy Sunday from Commander Magno's M1 Abrams tank. Wow, now that is something. JL is here, and Matt Bittner is here, and Doug M is here. Yes, I think these are. It's not refreshed yet. Let's refresh these again. There we go. All right, that's now they're starting to wake up a little bit here, and gold is up slightly, up just 30 cents an ounce, a 0.02% increase, and the silver is down 0.02%, but not enough to register on the scale, so it's in the black. Indeed, it's not red or green; it is black. So we have all three colors represented on this chart now. On this table, you've got platinum up $2. Palladium down 9, but that it could actually be left over. Nope, it's not. It is down $9. So there you go. And rhodium, though, is a metal that does not typically measure out there. So there's where we're at with that. So we will come back and see what happens as we refresh these market prices one more time. And we're going to go through and now answer a few comments from you, the viewers, because that's what we like to do on this Sunday night as well as the other nights that I live stream. Yes, indeed. For those who don't know, I live stream usually at 6 p.m. on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. That's Eastern time. All right. Welcome to you all. Let's move ahead here and get a couple of comments. See what you're saying. Half Dollar One, who doesn't, I don't see him much anymore. At all anymore, actually. He's been known to post a video from once in a while, but we miss Half Dollar One. My dealer hooked me up with a dime bag, and he says I'm beyond poor. I'm destitute. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're doing better now, Half Dollar. I know he was looking at some land out there out west. The last time I remember. Silver Gator says, nice bag, man. Thank you. Silver Gator from 5 years ago. I was like some of these people from so long ago. They see, hey, I saw your comment. I'm responding to it. Good Tips says, can't wait for live. Well, we're here on the live now, Good Tips. Although, if I remember correctly, I think I did something to greatly offend you, and you're not coming around anymore. But yes, indeed. Happy Salivate Sunday, says Chris Phipps. Yes, indeed. Happy Salivate Sunday to you. Good to see you. And Silver Wolverine says, I always put my money on black. Why? Fred G. Sanford said so. That's right, exactly. Yes, indeed. And CCT is here. He was salivating over his silver. If you want to find out what he's talking about, you've got to check out CCT's latest video. Yes, indeed. You should definitely check it out. Worthy of a view. And you should subscribe to his channel anyway, not just because of that video, but because of all of his videos. Very clever. Check out CyberCurrent Twitcher. Yes, indeed. In fact, if one of my moderators, and even CCT, if you want to do it, actually, you're the only moderator here. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? If you could post a link to that video, you guys have got to see this video. But also his other videos too. JVF Mastering got the 2-ounce Awakening coin. All right, glad you enjoyed that. Yes, that's cool. It's neat that they make them in 2 ounces. Silver Stealer, I think, got one of those too. Check out Silver Stealer's channel where he talks about that too. Get this. BDH says buy gold. Michael Vine. MDH, I'm sorry. MDH and Michael Vine is here. Good to see you. JL, if silver goes down, I'll probably buy another 10-ounce bar. Yes, I'm thinking about it too. If it goes down any more than it is now. We're going to watch it. We're going to get a few more comments, and we'll look back at the markets here in a moment. Silver Struck is chiming in. Says, buying physical silver is the way to go. The physical metals are a permanent store of value, not a digital number floating around on an exchange. Great video, Sal. Informative as always. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. I believe even if you do trade heavily in the electronic markets, having some physical silver is definitely a good way to go. All right. Very good. And let's see here. Thank you. JM Unleashed. That's right. JM is here. Thank you, JM. He's posted a link to JM to CCT's video. Thank you. I'm going to pin that. Thank you, JM Unleashed. That's right. It's 2 ounces. That's right. That's right. Jamie Foxx is 2 ounces thick as well. That's right. Very, very good. And let's get a few more. John Bethia says, Sal, I like these informative casts. I believe that I like these more than the live chats. Well, hey, there's more of them than there are the live chats, but the live chat's a little bit more laid back. We have a little bit of fun. Yes, indeed. All right. Jennifer says, I just bought 35 ounces of silver yesterday. As a newer stacker, I'm not too mad the prices aren't going up so far yet. Hoping to get more next week. Thanks for another great video, Sal. Well, Jennifer, good for you. And as long as you understand the volatility of the markets and the price goes low, it allows you to accumulate more. And understanding that, that they could go even lower after you purchase. But, hey, that's okay. For the long haul, you'll do fine. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Jennifer. And welcome to the stacking community. And I'm glad you're here. Silver Stealer, yes, it is in my Sucker for Silver video. I also recall a chunky 2-ounce Sal round going into space once. That's right. That's right, Silver Stealer. And Winning Image Photography took it to space. It's a cool video. Yes, indeed. In fact, I have a playlist. If you get into Salivate Metal Rounds on my channel, you can see all those videos. I think that's in that playlist. Yes, indeed. Very good. Yes, indeed, Magno. Well, nice to see more states eliminate taxes on PMs, so that we can have more money for M1 Abrams tank. Good to see you. All right. And welcome, everybody. Glad you're here. Rocky Superstar Sal. That's a big reason to hold your metals. You can decide when you want to sell your stack. That's right. Very true. Very, very true. RG says here, I think gold and silver mutual funds gold and silver mutual funds better than futures because mutual funds are investing it in a physical metals, and there are too many hassles in maintaining commodity futures in your account. In mutual funds, you can maintain both in short and long terms at your convenience, and decide what to purchase or sell. But in futures, you have to trade before the trading day, week, or month ends. In futures, until you purchase a significantly higher amount, trader costs will increase. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you. Thank you for that insight, RG. Appreciate that. And Hong Kong Ching Chang says, since LME was under the control of the China government, it is already to be a crap hole which can cancel the legal contract as they like. Yep. Good point. Very good point, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Silver Stanger says, I don't know if that's a good idea to advertise this pup. It might end up disappearing once the word gets out. That's true. We need to find out the golden puppy. All right. Matt Bittner, if you were in a Bunker Hunt's shoes back in the 70s, would you do anything differently? Bunker Hunt shoes. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I'm a low risk. I don't know that I would have risked it in the first place. Try to corner the silver market. All right. Very good. Yes, indeed. Marcus Aurelius, thank you. Good to see you. Thank you, Cladale. Yes, if you were to press that thumbs up button, you would not get an argument out of me for doing that. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Welcome. Good to see you. We got 64 watching, 26 thumbs up. Multi-Gunman is here. Con. All right. Winning Image Photography. She's making some tacos. All right. Making some tacos. Let's see here. Keep your silver in the kitchen food containers. That's one way to do it. If you want to find a clever way to hide your silver and gold, check out CCT's channel. He did a video about that. Clever ways in the home, other than just a regular safe. All right. So here's where the markets are. Let's see. They are popping out a little bit here. Gold is now up $2.50, 1935 and 80. Silver is up 4 cents to $24.27. Still well below $25, but hey, we'll take every little cent we can get. Palladium down 23. Yes. Crazy, crazy. That's where we are at on the metals prices, good folks. As you march our through, and we'll come back. See this stuff go up. Let's go over here. And on the LME to halt gold and silver trading, we have Rochelle Fernandez. I always appreciate her insightful comments. Thanks for covering this topic. This is actually related to Russia and their gold peg. They've essentially set a floor under the gold price as of March 28th that expires in June. However, since they pegged their currency to gold last week, this would transfer any ruble volatility to gold and create an arbitrage that would cause gold to flow from west to east. Therefore, ceasing that arbitrage ability is what the LME is trying to accomplish with this move. Timing-wise, this move makes sense for them. Hopefully, more of the regular folk wake up to this. Thanks again for doing this. You're doing God's work. Well, thank you, Rochelle. Well, you may not have heard, I did a video on this recently. They have abandoned that pegging of the gold price to the ruble of 5,000 rubles per gram of gold. They've now made it a negotiable price, effectively removing any move towards a gold standard, Rochelle. So this really has absolutely nothing to do with what Russia is doing. This is because they couldn't get any activity in those markets. This is something that's been happening for a while. I think that's somewhat independent of it. Now it could be that the Russia situation kind of could have exacerbated it, perhaps. And we thought, well, with everything that's going on, we're just not going to deal with this anymore, especially with what happened with nickel. So that very well may be it. But other than that, I don't think they didn't have that much influence. The LME did. Now the LBMA is a different story. If this was to happen there, that would be huge, huge news. All right, very good. I'm ready to do some push-ups. Yes, indeed, I am too. I'm ready. Typically, what happens is every dollar donated via Super Chat equals one push-up, and every 50 cents via PayPal, friends and family, is a push-up. Every 50 cents there. Good to see Silver Forever. Welcome. You guys should check out Silver Forever's latest video. He's got a little series he's doing to test your knowledge on silver and precious metals. So check out his quiz. Silver Forever did a quiz thing, a great video he did. Welcome. Yes, indeed. Silver Survivor is here. Good to see you guys. All right. Let's see what we've got here. And so thank you, Rochelle. Very good comment there. Definitely appreciate you. All right. Let's see what the markets are doing now for us. Again, they're up a little bit, but not a whole lot. But at least they're trying to claw their way out of the doldrums that they had late last week. Gold is up $2.60, up 0.13%. Silver's up now 2 cents. It was up 4 cents just moments ago. All right. Very, very good. Oh, let's see here. Take another slurp of some coffee. All right. Wow. Good to see Joker's Wild. His comment is leading to this comment here. Joker's Wild is getting his Salivate Medal round tomorrow. Nice. Nice. Very cool. All right. Good afternoon to Dove Season. Mega Slurp. Yes, indeed. There's a slurp for you. Yes. Oh, yeah. We could do this. I would love to do. That would be a huge honor, Silver Forever, to have a Sal edition. That would be awesome. Thank you, JL. JL with the first super chat of the night. Let me stretch him out for 10 push-ups. Thank you, JL. I appreciate that, brother. Very kind of you. Let's we'll look at these markets as I prepare for the push-ups for JL. 10 of them. All right. Let's see here. Let's make this happen. Okay. Now, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for JL. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. Good way to get people moving. That's right. Join us. 10 push-ups. You the man. All right. Got to do those push-ups. Got to get that blood flowing. We did it. Haven't done some push-ups in a little while, actually, so it was good to get on the floor again as we motivate. Now, look at this. Now, a silver is getting pulled the other direction. It is now totally flat. Totally flat now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Totally flat. And gold is now up just 70 cents. Platinum is up $3. But typically what happens when these markets open, they tend to snap one way or the other. And then the rebound is typically moves back or comes into normalcy. So we may actually see the metals drop during the course of this night. But likely not by a whole lot. All right. I've not read that book, Matt. I've not read that book. I'm not a huge reader, to be honest with you. I'm trying to get through the Great Reset right now. All right. Thank you again, Rochelle. James Barron got my Salivate Metal coin today. Definitely cool. It has some strut. Maybe Sal could play her strut for us. There you go. Thank you, James. I'm not familiar with the song, but hey, I'm trying to make it work. All right. And go watch CCT's latest video if you want to lose weight. Almost lost his lunch. All right. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you guys being here. And Gold Chick Vibafel. Vlad will no doubt funnel the bar to the U.S. committee to re-elect the president. Creep. The only question is to which one. Yes. Sal, why do you pronounce Putin as opposed to the more common Putin? No, I understand. I do that on purpose. Instead of Putin, I call him Putin because he stinks. That's basically the reason why. Yes, indeed. Putin. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Sterling Cannabis, good to see you. Sterling Cannabis is here. He's got some good comments up above we're going to get to. Tucson Bubba, good presentation, Sal. Thank you, Tucson. You are the man. Appreciate you. And Boris Buliak, no tears shed for the loss of a paper speculator. Glad to see less demand. And I think it would be very interesting to see if people were to pull out of those paper markets, what would happen to the price of the silver. I think be very interesting. I think it could go lower for quite a while, but then pop back out. But we'll see here. All right. Tucson Bubba says, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Chris Christopherson. Yeah, there you go. Slurp. We are all imperfect as much as you try. Perhaps that is why we live. So we can recognize imperfection versus a more perfect world we transition to. Just idiot's thoughts. No, I think that's a good thought. Good idea. Good things there. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Good thoughts, Tucson. I agree with you. Chai Field says, the West underestimates Russian planning for an existential threat in the same way as people underestimate Mother Nature's planning for existential threat. Yes. Well, and the fact they have nuclear weapons means we got to tread carefully, right? For sure. All right. Very good. And Kevin W. says, the death of the petrodollar is well underway. My local coin dealer now puts limits on gold purchases because he cannot keep it in stock. I picked mine up on Saturday in less than a week. He sold 40-ounce gold, 1-ounce gold eagles. Wow. This does not include all the fractional type of gold he also sells. In his 40 years plus in business, he has never seen this type of buying. Stack and begin thinking outside the box. That is fascinating, Kevin. Wow. Silverstruck is here saying good evening all. Thank you so much, Silverstruck. I appreciate it. Bong rips for silver from Justin. I'm going to give 5 push-ups now for Silverstruck. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. Hello, Jason Gunderson. Good to see Jason. Good folks here tonight. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to leave these markets up for you as I transition. Yes, I'm in the period of transitioning right now to push-ups. Evil Cowboy is here. Good to see you. Get out of the way. And get 5 more down. Yes, indeed. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Appreciate that. And hello, Liquid Electrum is here. We got the JM Unleashed still here with us. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here we go. All right. And marching back to the comments. Well, let's take a look at the prices here. We can see, oh, look at this, guys. And they're barely hanging on. Silver is barely hanging on. It's now back to the 0.02% that we saw earlier in the evening. And essentially is flat. Gold is up $1.30. Yes, indeed. All right. Hey, thank you so much. Silver Steeler says, Real Nation. Thank you, Silver Steeler. You were the man. He's a believer. All right. And so that's where that is. Let's march on here into Silver King says, very informative video, my friend. Thank you, Silver King. I appreciate you, brother. Very kind of you for taking the time to watch. By the way, Silver King is going to be inspiring a video I'm going to be posting soon, and I hope you all will watch. It'll be very interesting and intriguing. I think you'll find it very interesting. You'll want to stay tuned for that. All right, there you go. All right, there you go. Dust Season's been slacking on the push-ups, but he matched me. He is awesome, definitely. All right, he's matched me. Very good. Then 15 tonight, so that's good. All right. Silver Bean Counter says, physical is king. That 50% revenue deal is such BS. Yes, premiums are worth the security. Indeed, indeed. That's right. Yes, very good. Thank you, Silver Bean Counter. James O'Neill Brown says last. All right, he was technically first on this video that I posted this morning. Biggest silver purchases of the year thus far. And Christopher Schaefer Salad picked up a 10-ounce pant bar, and I love it. When I get my tax check, I'm going to get the kilo. That's what I would like to get too, the kilo. Would be pretty cool to have that kilo. And Sign Up says, oh, pretty. Thank you, brother. This is pretty stuff in here. All right. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Nice pant, says Christopher Schaefer. Thank you, Christopher Schaefer. Appreciate that. Good selection of silver we have here. And we've got, let's see if we can do this here. He sparked a good discussion on this comment. Random Person 88, I own roughly $50,000 worth of gold that I purchased over the course of 5 years. If I sell it for money to put on my house to pay off my mortgage, how can I put the money in my bank without paying taxes again? I paid sales tax on the gold when I purchased it with money that was already taxed from my paycheck. Now I have to pay tax again if I sell it too. What the freak is going on? There has to be a way around this. Depositing $9,999 a day instead of $10K doesn't sound like a way to get around it. Any advice on this? I would talk to a tax professional because you're right. It's a highway robbery to be taxed 3 times on a purchase like this. You know, essentially is what happened here. But Yeah, you could sell it peer-to-peer or what have you. Yeah, look at these things. I'm going to go through that. But I think I would contact a tax professional or sell it peer-to-peer, little by little. Be the way to do it. You shouldn't have to do that, but that's what I would do. Silver Scientist says, nice pickups, my friend. I've accumulated a lot of fiat because I'm waiting patiently for premiums to drop. They may never drop, though. No, I hear you. It's tough. But you're practicing patience. The spot price will go down. Yes, indeed. James O'Neill Brown says, this year would be 21 ounces of silver, a tube of mint-certified Tree of Life, and a single with capsules so I can have the tube sealed and look at the single. There you go. That's a way to do it. Let's look at these markets here. Yeah, buy your gas and groceries with the cash instead of depositing cash. And there's ways to definitely put your money into things because you know those things are going to go up in price very, very soon. So if they're non-perishable, stock up. That's right, exactly. Okay. Welcome. Appreciate you all being here. Good crowd here tonight. We have 118 of you as we look at these markets. Silver's dropped for the first time tonight. We have 54 thumbs up. We're trying to get 100 thumbs up to start this live stream. Appreciate you guys being here, by the way, as we march on through this market watch. And wait a second. Okay, now there we go. All right, very good. All right, that's something else. Let's refresh these markets and see what we've got. Okay, gold is now flatlined, folks. Gold has flatlined, and silver is down 3 cents. Platinum is the only metal that's hanging on with a $3 increase. Wow, pretty crazy. Pretty interesting to see. We had all the metals were up briefly earlier here tonight, and then we saw silver kind of try to hang on. It was basically sitting at $0 change. And now we're seeing it down 3 cents. And gold has leveled off. Crazy. Okay. Winning image photography. And I definitely stacking canned goods. Rice, beef stew, beans. Good thinking. Very good thinking to do that. That's right. Lost capital is the money. That's right. The poor say to eat the rich when they should say end the Fed. That's right, exactly. Love button is here. She gently pressed the thumbs up button. I think that's what she's referring to. Palladium bars were going for $2,500 at the show today. Wow. And Palladium is at $24.22, so that's a bargain. That's a real bargain. Wow. Amazing. All right, let's get back to the channel comments. We're watching these markets closely. Thank you all for being here. Silver's King says that 10-ounce pant bar looks nice. Well, thank you, sir. But they do they make capsules for it? Nice and very nicely done video, my friend. Typically, you don't see capsules for cast or poured bars. You may see them wrapped in plastic, like cellophane, kind of like the germanium mint bars, but this one was not. This one was in the rough. Okay. All right, Troy Tucker. My niece wants to get into silver. Any suggestions besides doing homework? Well, Troy, I would introduce her to different. Go to a local coin shop, have them pull out some constitutional silver and some silver rounds and silver coins, and tell her that the prices are going to be a little bit different for each of these different ones, bars, rounds, coins, and see what she likes, and tell her, hey, you're going to buy this. But you're going to buy it understanding that you can pay some premiums for it, and that's just a matter of what you think is what you enjoy, what you like to look at, but what you think could sell. And I would probably ask the local coin shop what they think as well too, but I would start out with that. Buy a little bit of this and a little bit of that to start. If you don't want to, quote, do homework, that's probably one way to do it, because you'll find out very quickly what those premiums are. Yes, indeed. Jason Gunnarsson vacuum sealed some of his bigger bars, 100 ounce plus. There you go. That's a good idea. Very good idea. All right. Belly Dan Sarabia, who we've not seen in a while, says, hey, Sal, Check out the Chad eagle-shaped coin by Bullion Exchange. Now, that is the best eagle-shaped coin ever made. I have to check that out. Thank you, Bella Dance. I have to look into that. CCT, love that Pant Bar Sal. Yeah, the premiums in silver are just crazy right now. Yes, they sure are. It's nuts. It definitely is nuts. Johnny Buck is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Silver Dog is here. Silver has more upside. Indeed, it sure does. Yes, indeed. Justin Sartain says silver rounds are the best to start with until you find what you like. That's right. Exactly. The lowest premium is going to be the is definitely going to be the silver rounds or bars, but you'd have to buy 10 ounces or more. All right, very good. Boom, Roger. I should have waited for premiums to drop, but I'll keep stacking till I hit my target goal and switch to something else. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Go plan, Boone Roger. All right, we have a slurp request. Now, there are times when I get a super chat for slurps, and we're going to do that in stereo for Silverstruck. Thank you, brother. Here we go. Check out his channel, by the way. Thank you, sir. Here we go. In stereo. Thank you, my friend. And we're going to give you 5 push-ups as well on top of that, just for gets and chiggles. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm getting in a rhythm with the push-ups now. Got just enough of the blood flowing that I can make it happen. Yes, indeed. We can do her. We can do her. You guys are wonderful. Okay, let's march on up here. Low blood pressure says a little lightweight, Sal, but I know you're working on that gold. That's something I need to work on. Yes, indeed. That's where the focus is. Still is the focus. I've been like a dog to a bone. Yes, and that might be a bong hit. That's right. That's what Marcus says, too. All right, let's see here. All right. We'll let you decide that as I shed some light on the subject here. This, that, darkness descends slowly but surely as the day goes on. See what the community thinks about this situation here as I march on through the other side. Okay. Now, John Bethia says, I don't want to say because it may some smaller buying from thinking buying a small amount not worthwhile. Okay, all right. I understand. Everybody's different with their goals and what they think they should buy there. But thank you, sir. The lovely Gold Chick Vibafel is here. Welcome to Gold Chick Vibafel. Yes, indeed. All right. And welcome. Good to see you. Sal packing another one. Tucson Bubba, $5 for Sal to do push-ups. Nah, spend it on coffee instead. All right, thank you, brother. I'll give it a little bit of both. All right, Gabby Marr is here like gold and silver. Why do you like gold more than silver? I'm going to probably do a video on that, but part of the answer will be in tomorrow's video. Tomorrow morning at 9:30, I'll be posting a video. And by the way, guys, I want to make a little announcement here after I do these 5 push-ups for Tucson Bubba, who we really appreciate, by the way. Thank you, Tucson. You were the man. 5 more down for you. Here we go. 1, and a 2, and a 3, 4, and 5. Yes, indeed, we got it. Thank you, brother, for Tucson Bubba. All right, and Johnny, Misfit Johnny is here. What's happening? Or as he says, what's up, YouTubey? Yes, indeed. Check out Misfit Island's channel. Misfit Island is a place that is actually not an island at all, but it is its own version of paradise. If you want to know what I'm talking about, check out Misfit Island's channel. He is a vlogger, a video logger. He talks about a lot of different stuff. Little subject about his life growing up in in the San Francisco Bay Area, and he made a big move this year. We followed his journey, so check him out. Good stuff over there. All right, now, so tomorrow, here's the thing, folks. Everybody that's watching this video right now, or this live stream right now, here is my regular posting times for videos, because a lot of times the algorithm is not very kind, as you may not get notifications. Although I do encourage you to hit the notification bell, but I post typically at 9:30 every day and about 5 o'clock every day Eastern time for my videos, just so you understand. All right, very good. Liam Geeson is here. Thank you. All right. Silver Wolverine, my bell peppers, jalapenos, and broccoli plants is showing some progress. Nice. It's growing a garden. Well done. Oh, thank you, JM Unleashed. I appreciate the link to Johnny O's channel. He does talk about precious metals, too. Ron Schneider is here. Good to see Ron Schneider. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. All right. Very good stuff. Very good. Creek Runner is here, but didn't get the notification. All right, so yeah, if you want to see the live streams, I'm always Tuesday, Friday, and Sundays at 6. And we're doing this market watch now, and we're going to look at the markets right now. What are they doing? The markets are down now. Gold is down $1.50. Silver is down 7 cents now, $24.16. You know what, guys? You remember the video I posted not long ago that we may see under $24 before the end of the year? It could happen before the end of this night if it continues at its pace. Yes, I did, Matt Bittner. I did buy silver when it was $11 in March of 2020. I might do a video about that. Yes, indeed. I did buy silver at that time. Stuffed peppers are yummy. Yes, indeed. And Mark B is here, but never get notifications on the live chat. He just knows when I post, so he pops in here. So appreciate that. Yes, take this down. Your panties. That's right. There you go. CCT. Get a pen and paper and take this down. And by what? I mean the panties. There you go. That's right. Let's slurp some more coffee. I got some dark chocolate I'm going to be eating on here in a minute, guys. That's the breaking news now. All right, guys. Check the poll out. And look at this, folks. 51% of you think it's a bong hit. And only 49% of you think it's a coffee slurp. Oh, my goodness gracious. You guys think I'm a drug addict or something. It's insane to the membrane. Man. And there's where we are at now. Let's get here into the comments again. We're going to check these markets again very, very soon to watch the activity as it happens live right here, right later. Not right now, because right now we're answering the comment from Fanta. I've been killing it this year. Dumped about 12K into silver. Wow. Looking to hold for at least 20 to 30 years. Good luck out there, peeps. Those money printers aren't going to stop anytime soon. True that. They're going to keep on rolling. And you keep on buying and understand, hey, you're going to see some volatility in the price. But in the end, you're going to be the winner. Indeed. All right. Let's see here. Coffee is a drug. Don't kid yourself. Well, but what if I want to kid myself? I like to tell myself jokes all the time, Peter. I enjoy telling myself jokes. Yes, I understand that coffee is a drug, but I still want to kid myself, okay? Can I at least have that leisure? Los Capital is the money. I think platinum is undervalued. I think it's a good idea to get some. I've been buying it. I have a lot of videos on platinum. And I actually have bought a couple ounces this year already. Freedom Stacker is here. Yes, indeed. You have a drug addiction. Indeed. There you go. I do. I like me coffee. And it does have caffeine. And if I don't drink... But believe it or not, this coffee has half and half caffeine. So I'm kind of pulling back. Platinum is hard. Indeed, it is hard. That's true, Gold Chick. In fact, this is something that needs to be pinned. Because there's some truth to this. There's some hard truth of what the Gold Chick says here. So we've pinned her comment. Crazy. Very good. All right. So Patch Jackson is here. Good to see you. Welcome, Brother Dave. And nice. I got a little 1 gram platinum bar from Liquid Electrum. Very good. Talking Bullion says, I've got the 2015 High Relief Gold coin. I've been wanting to get the matching metal. I guess I wasn't aware it was a 2016. Some great pickup, Sal. I have the 10-ounce bar. I love the 10-ounce bar. Thank you, Talking Bullion. Well, that's great that you have that. I really wish they would have done that in 2015 with that silver metal. I really wish I would have just been much nicer. All right. Okay, very good. And where are we at? Skull Stacks. I've shifted more towards gold too. There you go, Skull Stacks. Nice. Tucson Bubba bought a 2022 1-ounce Platinum Eagle. Looks like about a 9% premium. That sounds about right for platinum. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Tucson Bubba got some platinum. Thank you, guys. All right, we got 126 watching, 78 thumbs up. We're trying to get to 100 thumbs up tonight. If you think about it, if you'd like to do that, that'd be sweet. You know, hey, I'd appreciate it. Yes, indeed. And Jade Nephrite says here, thank you for the video. For those who are unaware, the United States Mint released on June 7, 2001, the American Buffalo silver dollar is minted in 90% silver and proof finish with the Philadelphia Mint mark, as well as an uncirculated finish with the Denver Mint mark. All 500,000 total minted sold out within 2 weeks. Their design was based off James Earl Fraser's 1913 design of Buffalo Nickel, which was also the same design of the American Gold Buffalo coins. True that, and I have that coin in proof version, because it was considered a commemorative coin at the time. That's right. And very, very true. Very, very true. All right, Freedom Stacker with a thumbs up too. Thank you. Gabby Marr is only once pre-33 gold, which that is lovely gold indeed. Lovely gold, the pre-33 is. All right. DD Prepper, very nice, Sal. I recently picked up one of those Germanium kilo bars to add to the stack. Well done. Nicely done, DD Prepper. I'd like to get one of those. I'd like to get all the sizes from the Germanium Mint. Numismatic Stacker says, I will be buying more silver throughout the summer. I can't wait. Yes, indeed. Numismatic Stacker posted a great video where he thinks that Decision Day, or the day it all comes to a head, will be in November, Thanksgiving of this year. We'll see. We shall see. All right. There we go. I'm doing okay. That's right. As long as I'm not doing, I'm afraid if I say that, I might get demonetized on this video, Matt Bittner. I think that's what happened before reading that comment, but I think you're probably right. Through a beer can. I'm doing okay. All right. It does make me feel better. Now, let's refresh these markets again. Look at that, folks. All the metals are down. Platinum is barely hanging on here. Gold down just $1.30. Not much, but it's still down. Silver down to 7 cents. It's now at $24.16 for the ask price, $24.06 in the bid. And stick around long enough, because at the top of the hour we will be watching we'll look at the charts and see how they've moved over the past hour. Be very interesting to see. Usually we see a quick up and down, and then they kind of normalize, and that's kind of what's happening here. But to the downside, downward movement for both metals. Platinum very well may go the same direction in due course. Palladium is down $21, about 0.92% decrease. Torgo 1969 says, I've been adding to my stack lately with some long 20-ounce bars from Jersey Mint and Scottsdale Mint. Well, I'm familiar with the Scottsdale Mint bars, but not the Jersey Mint. That's interesting. Pretty wild indeed. Nice. Nice bars for the Scottsdales. Very nice. Gold Maple says, awesome pickup, Sal. Absolutely love the 10-ounce Pam Sweet Silver bar. Didn't I tell you Pam Swiss bars are the best? They have higher premiums than other bars, but they are worth it. The 2016 American Silver Liberty Medal is just gorgeous. I like the American Silver Buffalo round from the Golden State Mint. Thank you. No comments on the cup, though. Nobody commented on the silver cup. Thought for sure I'd get some comments on that, but thank you so much. Kilos on sale at SD Bullion. I got that email too. I think $249 over spot, I think, or somewhere around there, $269, which is considered a pretty good deal these days. Yes, indeed. There's Gold Maple. Let's see. Gold Maple is here, and I have my Platinum Maple that I'm fondling in honor of Gold Maple. Yes, indeed. But thank you for your comment, Gold Maple. I read it, and you heard me read it right here, right now, Gold Maple. Indeed. Grant Allard says, my biggest purchase so far is 6 times 1.5 ounce 2022 Gold Britannia's new stacker. Wow, well, that's pretty good, Grant. Well done. A good size for lower premium. All right. Nice. Mine is not gold plate. Oh, thank you, James Unleashed. She likes the silver cup. He's got one, too. Silver cup shiny, says Steve C. Yes, indeed. Steve C, by the way, is a channel member, as is James Unleashed. Appreciate their support as channel members. For those who are interested, you can press the join button to see what that's about. Thank you so much, guys. And MDH says, nice job, Sal. Nice job, Sal. I purchased 0 ounces of silver this year. And you know what? I really wanted to read MDH's comment here because this is important. Because it's okay not to buy silver or gold and still be interested. There's a time to buy and there's a time not to buy. If you don't feel comfortable buying or feel like you can't buy or you feel like you shouldn't buy, that's okay. It's completely all right. Matt Bittner, there is no rhodium maple. I mentioned, actually, stay tuned for my video tomorrow, Matt Bittner, that actually talks about rhodium and the forms that you can get it in, if you can find it. Matt, I hope you will stay tuned for that video tomorrow because I'm going to talk about just that. I've already uploaded it. Ready to go. It'll be published tomorrow morning, so stay tuned for that. Gen X Collectible is here. Hello, Gen X Collectible. For those who love to see statistics on the sales of U.S. Mint products and other trends with numismatics, you're going to want to check out Gen X Collectible. Very unique channel providing analysis and data points for precious metals. A great guide, too, to some, Gen X Collectible is, so check him out. Very good. I appreciate all you guys being here, by the way. You guys are wonderful, and it means a lot that you're here on this Market Watch here, this Sunday night Market Watch. And let's see here. Let's see what the markets are doing. We're going to read one more comment, then we're going to check out the markets here. Outlaw Silverstack. Putin, see there I said it correctly. Putin was good friends with Mr. Schwab. That's Klaus Schwab at the World Economic Forum. In my opinion, this is a smokescreen for destabilization of the world's economy. You know what? And that, I didn't realize that, Outlaw Silverstack, which means that my theory that what's going on there is maybe as Putin is actually doing things to actually push us more towards a globalist agenda. And this bit of news that Outlaw Silverstack is sharing with us is just bolsters that case even more. Thank you, Outlaw Silverstack. I wondered something was going on. A lot of people are missing that. A lot of people are falling for Putin's trap. I'm not, though, that's for sure. Thank you, Outlaw. Daniel Reed says, if you're a dealer, good for you. If Joe Public buys metals, when you go to sell, they are screwed. And most people only been buying and don't know what happens when they try to sell. Go check out that, folks. Don't trust what I have to say. Well, that's right. You got to do your research. You got to understand when and how to sell your precious metals so that you don't get screwed. Exactly right. Exactly right. All right. And let's see here. Where are we at now? Let's get to the next. Power Sports. Just bought 2 1 kilo bars from SD. They're going for $249 over spot. Just could not pass it up. Understandable. Totally understandable. That's a good deal. Now, if I hadn't made this purchase, I would have considered doing the same thing, getting those. That's about almost $2,000 though to get those. But yeah, crazy. Where are we at? Let's slurp our way into the next comment. Slayer Stacker, beautiful coin. Sal, I've not bought a lot of silver this year. I think the largest silver purchase I've made this year was a 50 gram and 100 gram Geiger bars. I purchased more gold than silver. Yep, I'm with you on that one. Whoa, Matt Bittner. Putin's grandfather was Stalin's chief. I had no idea. Wow. I had no idea. That's crazy. Let's see. All right, let's go to the markets. There's where the markets are now, folks. Gold down $2.20. Silver now down 9 cents. Platinum is hanging on barely, up $2. And look at that. And Palladium has dropped even more. Dropped $37. It could hit to the high 23s very soon. Okay. Okay, very good. Let's see where the poll is at tonight. We are 7 away from 100 thumbs up. If we can get 150, we have 130 viewers. If we can get 150 thumbs up on this, would be nice. And we've got this poll question. When I make this sound, is it a bong hit or a coffee slurp? 53% of you say it's a bong hit. 47% say slurp. Matt Bittner, I want to say chef, not chief. All right. Meant to say chef, not chief. All right, let's see here. Let us do this. Where are we at? Putin's grandma was Aunt Jemima. Putin's grandma was Aunt Jemima. I always thought there was something about his skin color. He's just too pale, too pale. All right, let's see here. And Dansky says, just picked up 10 Silver Eagles at a yard sale, $31 each. Well, I'm actually surprised you didn't get a better deal than that, but that's still pretty good at a yard sale. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Rich says, I'm making amazing sales pitch for that dog. I call BS. Well, Rich, you may be onto something. It very well could be just a big old sales pitch. I can understand. Very good. Adam Jam says, be a man and get you a big old 100-ounce bar. I already have 2 of them, Adam Jam. I got 2 of those, believe it or not. Got him one when it was, one of them I got for about $500. Crazy. Lost for Words is a little bit ignoring, says, but good to see Lost for Words is here. All right. Let's move on up here. John. Oh, there's something special about drinking from Sterling, indeed. A little bit of whiskey, a little bit of beer. Whiskey and silver is pretty cool. All right, Silver Lunatics got boxes. It's Dr. Sally Rides. PD&S full roll. PD&S. Well done. Oh, Crowder, I'm sorry. I can see how you can misinterpret that question. The question is, and you can't change your vote either, can you? I should end this poll. It was asking whether or not you think that I am slurping or if I am hitting a bong. No coughing, it's coffee. So we'll end this poll. I'm going to get a 100-ounce rhodium bar. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to go buy, they got them at Target now, Matt Bittner, so I'm just going to go there, grab me a couple, maybe 1 or 2. That's about all I can afford right now. We had 90 votes in this poll. John says, there's something special about drinking from Sterling. Yes, indeed, that's right. Ladale Terrell says, 5 ounce so far kilo of silver, my goal for the year. 1 purchase. Nice. All right, 5 ounces. And a kilo is for his goal. Very good. All right. And Sterling Cannabis says he's still here because he had some good thoughts here. When he started stacking just over 3 years ago, it's amazing how much can change in just 3 years. He rarely paid over $1 in premiums. Now I buy shot with a group of people and can get premiums close to $2 in premium, that I pour 10-ounce ingots for my stack on the cheap. You put me in your video, you need to pay me now. The Sterling Cup is just about appropriate to settle their debt. There you go. Well, Sterling, actually, that's very interesting. There are ways to be able to buy I remember when with shot, some of the shot was being sold from some of these dealers, and you could buy shot. Sometimes it was more expensive than a tube of 20 rounds, privately issued rounds. So yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes you get better deals with that than the other, but silver shot is obviously the best way to go for that. Good comment, Sterling Cannabis. And Brian says here, I find the story a bit sobering. I mean, I have a wife and kid who know where their family stash is, but if the three of us were permanently extinguished in one shot, the story may be about my crap in 21-22. Is anyone in the Salvation Nation trustworthy enough to be the beneficiary? You got to answer honestly, no finger crossing allowed. Reply below, and lastly but not least, great story find. Mark, that's right, because it was Mark that gave me this story. Yes, indeed. Mark B, which I appreciate. All right. Very good. Let's march on through here. We're going to do one more, then we're going to check the markets again. I appreciate you guys. We're over 100 thumbs up. We're trying to get to 150 tonight if we can do it. You guys are wonderful. Appreciate you being here. This is our market watch we do every Sunday night. We're going to, in fact, in mere moments, we're going to look at the charts too, so you want to stick around for that. Oh, you're going to salivate over these charts. Yes, you will. It's required. It is a requirement indeed as we march our way through. Kenneth Ledford's comment here. This is what he's got to say. Let's do this. I bought a 10-ounce bar for $400 and some change. They saw me coming that day. It's a decent-looking Engelhard bar, but dang, I didn't know why I was so impulsive. Yeah, well, some of those older Engelhards certainly have collector value, so you probably didn't do too bad, but that is pretty expensive, Kenneth. Yes, indeed. No worries. All right. Silver Stealer, my LCS 4 years ago was selling me rolls of 1963 Benjis for $140 a roll. Stunners. I miss those days. Oh, I hear you, brother. I know what you mean. Yes, indeed. Wow. All right. Fart or fiat could be a typo. You be the judge. I'm going to go ahead and go with fart on that one, Robin. And it was purposeful. Yes, indeed. All right. Silver Stealer says, love the Liberty Medal. Stunning detail. It sure is. I like it. I kind of wish they would have put something below the eagle, though. But yes, I do like that. Like you, I have focused more on gold. But a little silver is always good. I'm a sucker for silver. My largest silver purchase this year was 6 ounces of the Awakening series. That's right. And you should check out his video showcasing it. Always good stuff over there. On Silver Stealer's channel. All right. Get one more piece of dark chocolate in. And move up. Sterling Cannabis again. I think he's left. This is what he says. What reset do you think is going to happen? I see something very different from the central banksters want to implement. I'm going to pour my own money. It'll be denominated in grams of silver. There you go. The weight of silver. That's right. Reset's probably not the most accurate word for what's going to be happening. It's an overhaul. Really. It's a mutual of overhaul of the dollar. All right. Let's see here. Jamie Foxx says, I've got the pamp in a kilo. Love just holding it. Yes. Oh, man, it would be cool. I'd like to get that in a kilo, too. Yes, indeed. Got me really thinking about it. Billy Bob Marengo. Sal, for whatever reason, I don't see pamp sweet silver bars in my area. Regarding 10-ounce silver pamps, they're more pricey than 10-ounce RCM. Are they more pricey? Mine, well, I got a pretty good deal. I got mine at $29 per ounce. This bar cost me $290. So, wasn't too shabby. My wife and I have decided to continue our 12-month experiment and are now at 16 months of living off her salary and stacking my income in PMs. Wow, Billy Bob, way to go. That is a pretty cool way to do it. Pretty amazing. Gold Chick Bibefeld buys 24K bracelets. Useless as jewelry. Clasp would never hold. Must have X-ray spectro right there for me to buy. Yes, indeed, that is true. Some of those, there is these Gold Chick. It's funny you mentioned that because Provident Metals and JM Bullion used to have these called Wearable Wealth. I did a video on them quite a while ago, and they're just, all it is just a one piece of a bracelet. You just bend it around your wrist, and it's just one piece. It's pretty wild looking. In fact, I don't know. Let me see if JM Bullion still has it. I don't know if they have it or not. Gold jewelry. Here it is. There it is. That's it, right there. Obviously, it's a little bit pricey, but you know, you can get them new and plastic hammered or regular, and you just one piece. But it's $9.99 fine gold, and you just bend it around it comes in this packaging here. You can save it this way, or you can get it here, and you can see it's stamped right here. Of course, they don't have a magnified thing, but that's one way to do it. So there that is. All right, very good. All right. Amex has them too. Okay, I think we Liquid Electrum. Very cool. Okay, where are we at now? Cool Coins and Collectibles says, I think in 2016 from SD Bullion, Silver Maple Leaves in August, September, around 69% premium. How times have changed. Great channel, Sal. I got 2 of that 10-ounce Star Wars Atmex bars. I sold out and got off eBay. Also got the 1 and 3-ounce Star Wars bar from New Zealand Mint. Carbonate is a very cool bar. Last was the Al Capone 2-ounce coin, very cool, with a wood box and room for more of the series. Very high premiums. Yeah, it's sad to say. Yes, indeed. I saw that over Stormy's channel. Yes, indeed. That is Empire Precious Metals, for those who don't know. Mark B is here with us. Good to see Mark B. SD Bullion has them as well, too. Good evening to Coin Crew. Coin Crew is here, the one and the only, and Spectacular is here as well. Good to see Speg. Yes, indeed. 2 great channels, by the way. Coin Crew, you should check out. He does auctions. I think he does them auctions through the afternoon on Sunday. So check out that for Coin Crew's channels for that. And Cyber Curtain Twitcher, do they make a smaller gold bracelet I can use as a... Perhaps so. They very well could. All right, very good. Sterling Cannabis was still here. Very good. Good comments, Sterling Cannabis. I appreciate you, brother. Yes, indeed. You were still... I don't know if you heard my response, but very good comments. And so good to see Spectacular. Yes, indeed. And very, very good. All right. All right, let's march on up through. Let's take a look at the markets here. And we're going to... It is after 7 now, so as is tradition, right now we're going to look at the markets. We're going to check out what the charts look like over the past hour, how they performed over the past hour. So far, they've gone down. Started out a little bit higher, and then they went down. This typically is the case. We see one movement one way, and then it snaps back a little bit the other way. Gold is now down $2.40 to $19.30.90 for the ask. Silver's down 7 cents still to $24.16. Platinum is barely hanging on now. It's at just $1, up just $1. It's the only metal that's hanging on. Palladium is now dropped 2.4%, down 55 bucks. That's a pretty big drop for Palladium. To find out what I'm talking about with Palladium, the volatility, you want to stay tuned to tomorrow's video around 9:30 tomorrow morning. Check it out. It's going to be something you won't want to miss for the metals. Yes, indeed. The Farkas is here. Good to see you, sir. Welcome and hello to just another Oglesby. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you, folks. Dragon's Horde Stacker is here. Welcome to you all. Appreciate you so much. All right. Very good. Let's get back to it. So there's where the markets are, and we're going to refresh this. Oh, before we do that, it's 80-21. The gold to silver ratio has widened to 80 right now. It's crazy. Here is the charts of how gold has been reacting over the past hour. And as I had predicted, what usually happens, it snaps one way and then it recoils and comes back the other way. And so you can see at the opening of the market, gold took a hit up and then it went down. Not by a heck of a lot, but it did go down. All right. Very, very good. There's where the gold chart is. And as is always the case, these charts are in bid price. There's gold. Let's take a look at silver. How has silver been reacting over the past hour? Well, as you can see, silver, I tried to nub up just a little bit, just a hair, but it went down too, and it's kind of hanging out there right around that 7 cents, seeing some resistance at that level. All right, Alan Gold says that I have been spewing sewage for a decade on YouTube. No, it's not been a decade yet. Don't give me that much credit, Alan Gold. It's not a decade yet. It's not a decade. It won't be a decade until it's been 10 years. And then it'll be a decade, okay? All right? And very, very good. And I need to get a sewage treatment plant. And Alan Gold, I want Alan Gold to email me his phone number so we can call him, so that we can have just a feel-good session here on the YouTube video network. And I've been remiss to do this because I feel like I need to cover myself. Okay? I need to give a disclaimer so that I can be protected legally against whatever I may say. All right? So the following, and that which you've been hearing up until this point, is an information bulletin here on the YouTube video network. Remember, the information that is presented here is necessarily that of myself or anyone else that participates. This is for educational and entertainment purposes partially. And yes, everyone, I can confirm, and I can also deny the accuracy of any of this. All right? And that covers me legally. There's my legal disclaimer. All right? Very good. Okay. And very good. All right. One of these days, I'm going to get Alan Gold drunk, and he's going to heap a bunch of praise upon the Salivate Metal channel. One day. All right. But let me ask Alan Gold this. I'm focusing this question mostly to Alan Gold. I want to ask you this. What would it take for you to say something nice to me? What would it take for Alan Gold to say, let me do, well, no, I won't do this in a poll because some people don't even know who Alan Gold is, but it does disturb my sensibilities. I do feel, he chisels away at me, you know what I mean? It just destroys any kind of happiness I have. Oh, he's already gone, what I'm going to talk about. I like to joke around with Alan Gold. Anyways, all right, let's move on. So there's the charts for silver and for gold, and so we'll come back to those, but we can see that they're kind of in another direction, down, down, down. All right, very good. All right, Liquid Electrum, I'm with you. All right, YouTube is too woke. I reported every South video. YouTube is too woke. All right, Gentle Madness says, nice pickup, Sal. Love those pant bars, but not their premiums. Yep, I hear you. Well, actually, I think I fared well. I got them for $29 or $29. I should have bought more of those. Yes, indeed. Do it for my tiny stack. Oh my gosh. Do it for my tiny stack. All right. It's probably almost worth it. All right, let's see. Okay. And Silver Patriot FGNS says, nice. My largest silver purchase at the beginning of the year, I picked up 10 call Silver Eagles from an online bullion dealer for $27 a pop and some change. They sent me 10 2021 Type 1 Silver Eagles. They all had very minor issues. It was my first time buying call ASEs. Had I known they would have been of that high quality, I would have purchased a full 20. They were sold out when I received my order in the mail. Wow. Well, way to go, Silver Patriot. You did very well. Amazing, amazing. All right. There you go. Exactly right. Just another Oglesby. A broken clock is right twice a day. Doesn't stop you from looking. That's true. That's true. All right. I can't get to people's channels easily. Okay. You can't get to people's channels easily. I don't understand what the context of that is, Coin Crew, but I know you are more than just a guy. You are awesome. You are the one and the only Coin Crew, and you're here, and I'm glad you came here, and everybody should get to Coin Crew's channel. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see here. Phil Putt Wheeler says, yes, I have shifted to buying more gold and silver lately, but still buy silver that is on sale and in bundled deals. Not too much high premium, but more privately issued rounds and bars. All right, there you go. Okay, yep, I'm definitely still focusing more on gold than I am silver at this point. And again, it's not that I'm against silver. It's just that I just think it's it's well. Tomorrow's video will explain a little bit more reason why. Chris Irons from the QTR podcast would be a good guess. I have no idea who that is, Matt Bittner, but hey, wait a second. We might have a scammer on a Sunday night. Hello? Hello?
中国出入境管理局最后提醒，你有一封重要文件未领取，查询文件请按8，查询文件请按8。
I think that's press 1, maybe.
中国出入境管理局最后提醒，你有一封重要文件未领取，查询文件请按8，查询文件请按8。
2. Let's try 2. Oh, dang it. I couldn't get through. Crap. That might have been, who knows? That must have been Alan Gold's secretary calling me from North Korea. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, Alan called me. Exactly. Stop Asian hate. Be nice to Alan Gold's secretary. My goodness gracious. All right. Insane in the membrane. That's Alan's lover. It's a sister. That means it's a sister love button, right? Winnie the Pooh is calling, Joshua Rhodes says. All right, you're the retard. Says, I just bought an ounce of gold and 11 ounces of silver. The 2022 Royal Arm set. The 1 ounce gold, 10 ounce silver, and 1 ounce round. Nicely done. You're the retard. I did that same thing in 2020. In fact, I got the 1 ounce gold, the 1 ounce platinum, 10th ounce gold, 10 ounce silver, and 1 ounce silver. Yes, indeed. I had to see a 2 ounce silver. Gold and silver, thank you. You're killing me, Sal. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's slurp away. Does anybody know Korean? If that was Korean, or does anybody know what language that was? Was it Korean? Was it Chinese? I don't think it was Japanese. And get people's. I see. He needs a wrench. Okay, yeah, we need to give him a wrench. Okay, yeah. I wish they would allow that for anybody to do that, to get to people's channels like they used to do. Let's see here. Where are we at? Okay. It could be Alan Gold's mom, but she seems a little awful young for his mom, but it could be more likely his sister. So in other words, his lover. Emiled Steele says, nice haul and discussion. I bought less this year, although I'm starting to buy more of the numismatic bullion I like. It's hard to believe prices are virtually the same now as all last year. Maybe slightly cheaper. I noticed Silver Global has no ASEs in stock. Yes, a lot of places are kind of running low on those things. All right, very good. All right, very good. All right. Hey, Alan Gold actually said goodbye. It wasn't a very kind goodbye, but he said goodbye. He said, useless stream, see you later, sea suckers. So at least he said goodbye. I'll give him that. That means he's starting to come around. At least he said goodbye. All right. Very good. Let's see. Where are we? Let's march on through the maelstrom. Let's take a look at the markets, though, while we're here, because this is what it's all about. Appreciate you guys. We're 20 away. We're 20 thumbs up away from the, 150 thumbs up. And Hoosier Stacker is here, the one and the only Hoosier Stacker, the man. But he's definitely not a myth. We know he's real. He unmasked himself after 700 friendlies. And we are now need to get him up to 1,000 subscribers. And friendlies, too. We want all the subscribers to be friendly if you do subscribe to Hoosier Stacker, which I encourage you to do. He does a great job with his live streams and bingo nights. He's retooling for that. It's going to be big. It's going to be epic. He does gauze. He does just good interaction, good stuff over there. Good fun over at Who's Your Stacker? And yes, indeed. And Winning Image Photography says, I know the scam the Chinese in America, they need to pay or be deported. And a lot fall for it. Wow. So they scam Chinese in America. I see. Wow. You know what that scam is. Interesting. Okay. But I must have pressed it because I was trying to press the right number to get to somebody. What I'd love to be able to do and pretend like I'm speaking Chinese. It's crazy. I'll have fun with this game. Crazy, crazy. All right. Where are we at? Let's get down here to the Asian markets. Hong Kong. Look at that. Platinum is trying to make a recovery here. Platinum is now up $2. Gold down $1.20. Silver just down a nickel. Man, insane the membrane. Okay. CCT, I got moderated on my own channel responding to a comment using the word PU. I'm not going to say it because I'll probably get moderated too. Crazy part is the comment itself has also had that word in it. Crazy. Wow. Oh my goodness. Who would have thought? Doesn't that figure? Insane in the membrane. HVAC is here. Yes. We miss everybody in the Hoosier Chat. HVAC is here. The one and the only HVAC. Ah, yes. By the way, HVAC, you sent me that email, right? About this scam call center. I actually have watched that channel. I went on a binge and watched some of that channel. Really good stuff over there. They really take it. They go after them. I mean, that's some good. I have fun with them, but I don't go to that level. But of course, they monetize it, which is great. But they're doing a great service. Those guys are. Good stuff. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's march on back. Look at that. Palladium is down $65 now. $65 drop, 2.83%. So we'll come back to the markets and see what we've got there. Tom Bell is here. Welcome. Good to see you. If you guys are just now popping in, if you were to press that thumbs up button, if enough of you do it, you will see that number reach 150. Yes, indeed. It would mean the continent to me if you did that. It would mean a whole continent to me. And you don't need incontinence in order to press the thumbs up button for it to mean a continent to me. Okay, let's march on him here. Rip Van Smith says, for such a low mintage, these sets are still undervalued on eBay. Wow. Yeah, they are low mintage. I bought a set of them for $20 and I can't figure out where I put those sons of biscuits. But yeah. Where did I put that set? In fact, it's around here somewhere. And I want to find it because, yeah, it was a neat thing. I bet you I put it over here. Nope, I didn't put it over there. I don't think. They've got some stuff, but yeah, those sets, these are the 2017 Enhanced Uncirculated set. That's a first. And I thought for sure those things would be worth more. I thought they would. Of Rip Van Smith, and I can't remember where I put that thing. And I set it in here somewhere, and I misplaced it. I bought this. Oh, here it is. No, it's not it. I bought it for 20. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. So I bought that set for $20. $20. That's it. I'm going to poke around here, guys. Just bear with me. I know this is off the beaten path, but it might be worth it for you if I can get it and show it to you. Nope, that's not it. That's a March of Dimes. Where did I put that thing? Is it here? Is it there? Nope. It means I've got too much stuff hanging around here. Too much stuff that I don't need out. That's not it, but I'm going to put this up somewhere else where I can have it. There we go. stacks of that stuff up. So that's out of here. Just bear with me, guys. I gotta find this thing. Because if it's somewhere, if I didn't put it in one of my locations, which I very well could have, then I could show it to you. This is a really neat set from the response of that comment there. I found it. I found it. Ah, yes. All right, I'm going to show this to you guys. All right, if everybody's still with me here, you're going to see this really cool set. I'm going to show it to you on camera right now. All right. All right, here we go. Let me do this. Here we go, guys. This is a cool set. I really like this set, and it's cheap, and I'm surprised. And Rip Van Smith says, for such a low mintage, these sets are still undervalued on eBay. So let me get to where I can show this here. Okay. Here it is. And this is an extra set I bought from my local coin shop for 20 bucks. I bought it for 20 bucks. This United States Mint 225th Anniversary Enhanced Uncirculated Coin Set. And there's the box. Here's our certificate of authenticity for the set, as you can see here. It has all these specifications on all these coins. And it's a clad set, but look at this. Just incredible. Of course, all the glare. I can't get it to focus. There we go. It's kind of hard to see the enhancement because it kind of just looks like kind of a matte finish. But you can kind of see it with the words. Let me turn these over. Come on, focus. Very difficult. The fonts is kind of like a reverse proof, sort of. Reverse matte finish, if that's a way to think about it. Enhanced Uncirculated. Here's the quarters. Let's take a look at one of the quarter side. Turn it around. Isn't that cool, though? All right, not really focusing up here. All right, let's see here. It's too much kind of glare on these things too, unfortunately. But I digress. Let's see here. But it's a cool set, very nice. Only $20, a bargain, I think. This thing very well could be a sleeper set. It very well could be. I don't know. Let's see here. I'll put that set now where I know where it is. Reverse silver proof set. Yes, that's a nice one too, Coin Crew. That is a nice reverse silver proof set. Is very nice. I did get one of those too, I believe. That's a unique thing as well too. You're right, Coin Crew. Very good. All right, where are we at now? Let's see here. Chris Paris says, anything right now, priced $30 to $32 per ounce, is an okay deal if under $30 per ounce. Buy it. 90% is getting very hard to find at a good price. Indeed it is. My LCS has increased their price on 90%. It was $20 per dollar, but now it is $22 per dollar. Love Button says, I have a new short-term strategy. This week I purchased 1/2 ounce of gold and 1 ounce platinum for a little more than what an ounce of gold would have been. Wow, all right, there you go. Now, that is a good strategy. You're still getting gold and you're diversifying into platinum. Well done, Love Button. Yes, indeed. Distant Aggressor says, if at first you don't succeed, that means you failed the first time. No, he says, at first you don't succeed, try again. That's exactly right. Good to see Distant Aggressor. He is here. Appreciate you guys. And we'll do a few more comments, and then we will look at the markets again. Bryce Thomas can get 10-ounce bars for $29 an ounce at the price silver is at right now. Yep. There you go. That's right. And that's what I got this bar for, Bryce. I meant to say it. I don't know if I said it in the video. I may not have. But I got it for $29 an ounce, so $290 for it. Valencia says, very nice, Sal. I do like the 10-ounce bars. Me too, Valencia. I do too. I like them. All right. And 69 No Man says in this video here, let's get to where we can read this. Who dictates who the bad guys are? I say the IMF and NATO are the bad guys here. I love America and our Constitution. Too bad we have left it behind. On your comment of Putin helping the globalists, I don't see it that way. Putin is defying the IMF and the so-called New World Order. Anybody that tries to break free of the dollar automatically gets erased by the cabal. NATO has been slowly choking off Putin by taking over old Eastern European countries. Well, when have they ever taken over any countries that have been bordering Russia? They've not. There's always a buffer of countries between them. Ukraine is Russia's path to a year-round wet sea and cannot stand to lose access to a year-round wet sea. I can see why Putin is doing what he's doing, not defending Putin, but I see why he's doing what he's doing. NATO has turned into a terrorist subversive group, but there's no proof of it. There's no proof of it. And an accusation of gratuitous assertion can be just as equally and gratuitously denied. And the thing is Putin has proven himself, of anything, to be a murderer, killing anybody who dissents. He squashes any kind of free speech in his country. And yes, Ukraine is incredibly corrupt. Their politicians have been corrupt, but it does not warrant an invasion of their country. We know why he wanted Crimea. And a lot of people feel that vote was completely bogus too and rigged. But nonetheless, there's a lot that is gone on there, and the Putin has been doing. He's always had his heart set on expanding and reestablishing the old Soviet Union. Think about it. He's ex-KGB, and he is incredibly corrupt. And the whole thing about oligarchy by nature is corrupt. And by the way, it should be worth noting that Ukraine was a form of an oligarchy really before Zelensky came along. I think Zelensky kind of shook things up. And I think that's why, part of the reason why Putin decided to invade, because Zelensky did not fall into that oligarchy with his rich benefactors and the like. All right, take care, Silver Steeler. Appreciate you. But thanks for your thought, No Man. I always appreciate an opposing point of view. I just disagree vehemently. Let's see here. Congrats on the purchase, says Keith Branson. Congrats. I have completed most of my primary stack. Average price $20 per ounce. But because I believe so strongly in the Exeter's pyramid explanation of real money and the ultimate demise of the debt-based fiat system, I still like to buy 20 ounces per month in whatever its lowest premium appears to be most interesting at the time. Most recent purchases have been a tube of 20 Silvertown Buffaloes in March, a tube of 20 Sunshine Mint Morgan 1 ounce rounds in April. We'll probably get a tube of 20 Sunshine Mint Walking Liberty in May. You provide some interesting intelligence and information that bullion dealers may be a little more interested in the 10 ounce and kilo bars. Thanks for your work, Elevate, and people keep on stacking. There you go, Keith. And well done. And that's what's working for you. And I totally understand that. Yes, indeed. Exeter's pyramid is a strong reason to buy gold and silver for sure. Yes, indeed. Ah, nice. All right, very good. And Donald Rogers says, I have an IRA in gold and silver, which I cannot take out due to age and tax consequences. Can this IRA be confiscated? At some point, it seems all silver will be extreme demand due to usage. That's the thing with these IRAs, especially if you can't get them out in a certain amount of time. It is a third-party risk. It's a counterparty risk, even though it's some precious metals. If you can't take it out before a certain amount of time, there's always that fear that it could be confiscated, if it's even really there. I assume it is, but anyways. Let's see. Where are we at? Donald Rogers says, I have an IRA in gold and silver. Okay, yeah, so that we've already answered that. Thank you, Donald. Okay, and let's see. Gold and silver says, Sal, I buy junk silver bullion at spot plus premium, but what is that premium? That's really the question. How high is that premium you're paying? Proof 1 ounce. He got some good deals, he says. Proof 1 ounce coins, lots of art bars and bullion. I'm not well to do, so I really can't buy much. Understandable, but every little bit helps. So if you can get some good deals in that premium, that's good. My biggest buy has been 53 ounces. It hurts to buy, but $30 an ounce is the average. I'm not buying for me. I'm buying for my kids and grandkids. If I use any of it my lifetime, it'll be very little. Well, good job, gold and silver. You're doing a good thing. Yes, indeed. Very good thing. So I appreciate the fact that you do it as your income allows. Well done. Well done. Yankee Stacking is here. Oh, thank you, Yankee. High praise. I tell you what, you are amazing. Yankee Stacking, a great channel you have. Man, it's so good to see your success. And thank you so much, my friend. And I know I don't always get it right. I'm pretty opinionated on the channel, but I don't always get everything right. I know some people disagree with me, but I appreciate it. And thank you, Yankee. You are awesome, my friend. Yes, indeed. If you guys haven't subscribed, check out Yankee Stacking's channel. I'm sure most of you know who he is, but if not, you should check him out. All right. And let's see here. Currency with Dave Underwood says, London's bullion market, that's a joke, isn't it? $17 trillion of paper gold, maple, not really gold. Well, yeah, this is a different London market. This is LME, not London Bullion Market Association. It's a London Metals Exchange. Inspired me 4 years ago. Well, thank you so much, Yankee. Very honored and humbled. And I tell you what, the favor's turning around because you inspire me and you inspire so many others, my friend. So thank you so much. And I owe you 6 push-ups. No, 5, 6, 7. I owe you 7 push-ups. Thank you. But let's do 7 push-ups for Yankee. We're doing it. Check out Yankee. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. 7 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. They're very good. You know, that's a beautiful thing about this community. You know, and as we grow in this community, those of us who have channels and content creators, and some of the reasons why we watch each other, while we're here, is because we all have our own unique personalities and styles and things. But we all get along. We have this thing in common. We've got gold and silver in common, and just the overall realization of where we're heading in this country. Who's your stacker? Man, thank you, my friend. $20. He's making me work for it. Who's your stacker? Thank you, brother. Push this out. Push it. I'm going to try to push it real good for you. Here we go. He's back at the house. Thank you, Who's Your Stacker. Let's make this happen. And while we do that, you can look at the markets and see what they're doing. In Asia, it looks like everything is kind of down again. Down but not out. This is how we roll. Let's do 20 push-ups. I'm going to be wore out, Kenneth. That's right. Let's see. What's the frequency? I don't know, but I'm going to make this push-up happen for Who's Your Stacker. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and finally 20. Oh, man. Now that took a little bit. I felt that one just slightly. I'm gonna pecs for money. My pecs are not huge, but they're hardening up a bit, which is, I guess, okay, right? That's good. All right, because I didn't have much of a chest. But now, thanks to you guys, I'm starting to feel it. Tucson Bubba, Sal, everybody in the chat puts in their opinion too, so don't apologize because you have one. The good part is that we have a debate, and don't sweep opinions under the carpet. That's right, and everybody's opinion is welcome here no matter what subject. You're appreciated here. We have differences of opinion sometimes, and that's okay, and you guys are great. No, I don't have huge arms. Unfortunately, I wish I did. Bring all the boys to the yard, says Spectacular. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so there's where the markets are here. We're seeing Palladium take a pretty big hit here. It was down more than this earlier, but down $62. Crazy. And I thought for sure that it would break out after the LMME, or the LPPA. That's the London Platinum and Palladium Association. See, there's three organizations that are tied to London. The London Metals Exchange, the LBMA, which is the London Bullion Market Association, that's the one everybody knows about, and then there's the LPPA, which stopped all imports of palladium and platinum from Russia. Coin Crew, oh my goodness gracious, I'm not done yet. Push some more from Coin Crew. Man, he's not just a guy, he's a guy that's putting me to work. Man, all right, here we go for Coin Crew. I'm starting to feel this in my pecs right now. I'm feeling spectacular right now. Here we go. 10 more for Coin Crew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We did it. We push it. We've expended a certain amount of energy. Man, will I be spectacular? I don't know. But I tell you what, I'm feeling the burn, just slight burn here, as I slurp my way into recovery. By the way, good to see SDP, otherwise known as Silver Drill Pickle. Oh, man. You know what I really would like to lift is a Yankee Cannon. That would be fun to lift a Yankee Cannon. So here are the three different things that Yankee stacking has. He's got a Yankee Cannon. He's got the Yankee Musket, right? That's the 10th ounce Gold Eagles. And then he's got the Patriotic Pistol that you can get at SD Bullion, I think, Yankee. Is that right? I think those are the three different weapons of choice from the one and the only Yankee stacking, where everything is A-OK. All right. Hello, Silver Drill Pickle. Good to see you. All right, let's move on up here. Let's get into the comment. We got Marshall Health, a great guy. I tell you what, this guy's channel, he teaches you some really good martial arts moves with full of grace. I mean, just amazing movements. Check out his channel. I don't think he's posted anything in a while, but anyways, Truman is here. Hello, see Truman. I think you're new here. Patriot Pistol. That's it, the Patriot Pistol. Good stuff. Thank you guys for getting the sweat moving. So Marshall Health says that 10-ounce bar is freaking sweet. I got to get one of those. My biggest purchase has only been a few ounces this year. Premiums hurt the wallet. Great job on the accumulation. Thank you, my friend. I know, I hear you. The premiums are tough, for sure. And I got a fairly good deal on the bar and the round. Obviously, they paid a little bit more for the American Liberty medal. But anyways, 5 more, Sal. Can you feel the burn? Get to work. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. Tucson Bubba. And can I have another? Here we go. 5 more. Here we go. Pushing up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, man, I felt that. Something pinching my shoulder sometimes does that. Wow, thank you. Wow, thank you, Tucson. Slurp for your honor, too. Good to see Truman. I think he's new here, too. Truman, I loved your balcony, man. Love that balcony. All right, let's see here. Let's see, moving ahead here. And Richard Metcalf says, considering Putin's background, he should have no trouble at all liquidating his gold. That's right, exactly. Probably no trouble. Probably got a lot of connections with the underworld. Tucson Bubba, nice loads of stuff. Sal, I've been trying to get back into gold and platinum this year. Just bought a 2022 1-ounce Platinum Eagle but it hasn't arrived yet. Premium was about $100. Yes, Tucson. I hear you, brother, and I remember you said that in the chat. That's awesome, man. Rocky Superstar says, real, thank you. All right, he believes in the push-ups are real. Soul Patch Jackson is here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sal's been forced into physical labor for money. This is Biden's America. That's right, exactly. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, shoot. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Silverstruck says, I think silver is undervalued as well, Sal, as do many here. Nice pickups. The silver bar is my favorite. And the thing is how do you weigh that undervaluation compared to the premiums? How do we reconcile the two? I guess that's really what it boils down to when making a decision to purchase. Wesley Willis. No, I've never heard of Wesley Willis. Greetings to Blue is here. Marines, no, I'm not Marines, but God bless the Marines. Semper Fidelis. I'm not nearly that, not nearly that pumped, that's for sure. Those guys are great. Let's see. Okay, Richard Metcalf says, nice pickup, Sal. 11 ounces, low premium, and 1 high. Smart. Inflation has hit me hard on a fixed income. And that's really the tough thing. If you don't have fixed income, inflation hurts hard. He lowered my enrollment of the WW and the S American Silver Eagles. Other than that, I'm roll hunting for 40% and 90% halves. I'm priced out of making large purchases. I'm sorry, Richard. Hang in there, brother. I'm hoping that if you're on Social Security, that they will raise your rates next year. We'll see here. Gabby Marr, hit us why gold over silver. I'm gonna probably be doing a video on that, Gabby. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Although I do believe in both, by the way. Jack Parton says, so far this year, 50 ounces of silver bars, coins, and rounds. All right, good job, Jack. Way to go. Very good. I'm slurping again, just in case you guys wonder what that sound was. Brian Smythe says, I've got one of those Pams a while ago. They're cool. Yes, indeed. I would like to get a pair. I'd like to get another one to match it. Sometimes I like to get this stuff in twos. Let's look at the markets, shall we? Look at this, folks. A little bit of a comeback for gold. Interestingly enough, it's 1933. Of course, 1933 being the year that the executive order 6104, I think. All right, Coin Crew, have a good night, my friend. Was a long show today. Yes, indeed. Thank you. All right, Coin Crew, have a good evening. And then tickler on the sides and say squirrel, okay? You promise me you do that? All right, very good. Welcome, guys. Gasoline is undervalued. Yeah, tell you what. 6102, I was close. Thank you, Doug M. 6102. Okay. 1933 was the year. There it is. All right, it's up. Silver down just 3 cents. Platinum up $1. A little bit of a recovery as we march our way through the end of this live stream. You guys are great for being here. Trying to get to 200 thumbs up. Can we make it happen? I know there's some people here who have not made that final move to press that thumbs up button. It does take an expendable amount of energy that can be expended to press that thumbs up button. It can happen if you were to do it. If you were to make that move, you never know. Actually, you do know. You would know exactly what would happen if you pressed it. All right, let's see here. Michael Denner says, I'm glad you brought up the subject of steroid abuse. It hit me like a ton of bricks a month ago to explain his erratic behavior. Yes, indeed. Very well could be that. Example, Puffy Putin. We're going to call him Puffy Putin for that very reason. Thank you, Michael. Puffy Putin it is. Audio cutting out. Let's see. Does anybody else have audio cutting out?
To hear Michael Denner said,
it is a little.
The subject of steroid abuse. It hit me like a ton of.
I don't know if that. Sometimes my speakers do that. Does anybody else have any issues with the audio level, or the audio sounding crackly or anything like that? Zephiel says, "Who made that head you showed?" Zephiel. I did a video on it very recently. Zephiel, and let me see. The best way to tell you to go look that up is to go over to my videos and scroll down to this one. What is masking silver's true value? Go to my videos and search for masking. Zephiel, and you will find the answer to all of your query. Masking. What is masking silver's true value? Look at that video there, and you will get the answer to your query. All right. Audio good. All right, very good. Audio good is on Georgia Stacker's end. Very good. Audio is fine, Jamie. Nice. All right, they're very good. Zelensky coked out and Putin on steroids. Did Zelensky do coke? He could have. I don't know. Hope he's not doing it now, but anyways, I digress. Okay. Chuck and Plata. Sal, you can't take it with you. Might as well spend it. Spend some here. The invite expires when I do. All right, there you go. Okay. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate you. I'd love to visit you down there. Henri Codger says, on the 2 ways to smuggle gold from top to bottom. Austin Powers would say, are you staring at my bum? Are you? That's right, Henri. Are you staring at me bum? All right. Audio sounds good. Thank you, Ron. All right. On ZYXRDF WY15 says here the following. Did the report provide any shots of the custom officials removing the gold from his rectum? I want to see the mongoose that laid the golden egg. It would be funny. Sadly, it did not. The cokehead of Kiev. All right, so I guess there is some rumor that he has done coke. Hopefully not while he's president, but maybe before. I mean, he was a comedian before he was president, right? Silver King is here, the great Silver King. By the way, I'm glad Silver King is here because I need to tell Silver King that he has inspired a video that I will be recording pretty soon. So stay tuned for that, for the inspiration from Silver King. And, oh, Dr. Webb Music got his salivation rounds in the mail. I'm officially a Sal Stacker. Yes, indeed. I hope you enjoy them, Dr. Webb Music. Do you like them? Hope you enjoy the rounds. Very cool, and I appreciate you purchasing those. Yes, indeed. All right. You got the rounds. We're going round and around, stacking up from here to the end of town, down. Lobo Plateo Stacker says, I went to Berlin the other day. Oh, wow. So he went to Germany. He's from Spain, I think. And he went to Germany the other day, so I took some pocket change in my backpack just in case things went south with war next door, some sovereigns and a Krug. At security control, the coins were so visible in the x-ray machine, the coins looked like a black ball with a big purple halo around it. So don't try smuggling, folks. The lady in charge made some kind comments when she saw them. I was not the only guy with coins that day. The cash limit to take on board in Europe is 10,000. I wonder if they consider those 10K as gold value or face value. I should have asked. I've heard that it's actually just face value, so you can get a $20 gold eagle. But yes, indeed, so pretty interesting. I'll have to check that out to see for sure, but I think that's right. Thank you, Lobo. Did you get the stuff that we talked about? Did you get the stuff that we talked about it? I don't... Oh, yes, I did. Yes, and you'll see that in a video. All right, very good. All right, thank you. All right. Thank you, Zephiel. You are here. Thank you, brother. Yeah, check that video out. I think you'll get a kick out of it. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Little Drain. We'll do his comment, then we'll check out the markets again. We are getting close to 200 thumbs up, by the way, guys. If you're here and you've not done so already, if you could press that thumbs up button, we are 22 away. I mean, 22 away from 200 thumbs up. Little Drain. Man, just put some 1 ounce coins into innocuous items and mail them to yourself or your friend where you're going. Send several packages. Try different companies. Ditto some prepaid debit cards on your person or in your luggage. You can use gemstones or unlubed condoms. Use a laxative and enema to clean your guts. Eat some cheese. That's a good idea. There's definitely different ways to be able to do it. For sure, yeah. I guess so. But maybe they don't trust the mail system. I don't know. Okay. Let's march on up here. Little Drain also says, convert the coins in necklace, bracelet, anklet, if that helps you dodge the taxes. That's right. Actually, a very good point. They could have just made bracelets out of it. Exactly. Peach Still Attack says, the man goose who laid the golden egg. Thumbs up. That's right. Exactly. All right, let's take a look at the markets. What are the markets telling us now? Boom, shalaka, boom. In Asia, they are reacting. Gold back down, but only down 80 cents now. 80-cent drop for gold. Silver down a nickel. And platinum is now up $3. So platinum has been holding on. All right. Hey, Navy Vet 103. That's pretty cool, man. He typed this thing upside down. He says, please click the thumb up. I thought it was a spammer at first. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. Thank you. Yes, if you click that thumbs up, we are about 16 away from 200. Thank you, Navy Vet. Yes, indeed. Very good. HVAC, egg salad sandwich and canned smoked baby oysters for dinner tonight. Ooh, that sounds good, but it sounds volatile. That's some volatility over in HVAC land. You might need a good ventilation system for HVAC to be able to, snuff out the odorous, good ventilation to get the air, clear the air. And they're upside down eternity, millenity. All right. So there's where the metals markets are right now as we speak. A lot of resistance in the prices. All right, we are now 15 shy of 200 thumbs up. Can we get there? Is it a possibility? Perhaps so. We haven't even gotten to the water yet. We're still slurping on this coffee. I've been babysitting this stuff like it's a little child. That's what happens when you babysit a drink. You treat it like a child. Crystal Kim, I'll do anything to avoid taxes. Yes, indeed. Exactly. There you go. I love it, Crystal Kim. And she's a business owner, so yes, indeed. Don Frias is showing 187 thumbs up. I'm showing 186. Let's see if we can get there. Yes, indeed. Let's see if we can get there. We'll find out. Kirk Kramer, what countries have little to no taxes when traveling abroad? That's a good question. I don't know. It would be nice to find out, to see what nations would have very little taxation as you travel abroad. All right, very good. Always drops after I buy. That's usually called Salivate's Law. All right. Well, let's get this thing going. We want to try to get past the revolution here before we say goodnight. Hope Kalanick doesn't tell us how he does it. That's right. Was waiting for Kalanick to chime in on this video, indeed. Peter Gray, Sal, have a genuine Anzac coffee with Bundaberg rum in the coffee. Now, that would sound good. Yes, indeed, with some rum in there. Gunfire Anzac coffee. That's right. No rock while the other foot is healing up. The right foot heel skin fell off. Whoa. While normally I feel no pain in my feet whatsoever, they gave me stuff to restore my feeling. I was better off not feeling, I'm sure. That's crazy. Wow, I'm sorry, Gold Chick. Wonder what happened. Man, that's nuts. Okay, let's slurp some water. We're doing a little chaser right now. Pouring it all in there. Putting it all on the cup. Not on the table, but on the cup. Yeah, get well soon, Gold Chick. I'm so sorry. You've had a time after that plane crash. Man, tell you. Matt, what would they do if you swallowed a condom with silver coin? That's a good question. Oh, my goodness. That'd be insane. If it was in your belly, I don't know what they would do. Derby weekend fundraiser, 75K ahead. Wow. Who's your stacker? That's interesting. Has he ever been to Indiana? Navy vet. By the way, thank you for your service, Navy vet. Prior to 1873, the U.S. dollar was equal to 1.67 grams of gold. In today's spot price, that's $105.07. That is a wild fun fact. Man, it goes to show you where both gold are and where the dollar was at one time. Yes, indeed, the value of them. All right, let's get to The next comment, do Dave, to pay or not to pay? That is the question, indeed. Well done. I'm going to give you this. Ba-dum-bum. Yes, indeed. Don't have a symbol to crash here, but it is what it is. Gary Croft, we have no tax on gold in the UK. However, we have a 20% VAT on silver. That's right. Indeed. Kind of crazy how it is in the United Kingdom. Blind Silver Stacker with a white heart on this video. Thank you so much. All right, and this is a spam comment. We're going to make short order of this to report that son of a biscuit. Okay. Where are we here? Past the revolution, into the age of enlightenment. Maybe, I don't know where we're at, but we'll see here. Wrecked him and damn near killed him. That's right, Dr. Web Music. Sure did. Oh, man. All that for nothing. And another spam comment. I try my best to get rid of these things. It does take some work, though. Some of my moderators are pretty good at doing that, too, keeping hold of these things. But yes, indeed. Unsure about Sal. No word if Trump is... unsure about Indiana. No word if Trump is doing a rally yet. We shall see. He was in Ohio last night. Who's your stacker? It's a pretty good rally, too. There's something you're going to want to pay attention to, guys, by the way, by Dinesh D'Souza. Respected journalist has got a movie coming out. Dinesh D'Souza. Stay tuned for that. Well worth watching, by the way, guys. All right. Let's get over here. We need to march on through beyond the Thunderdome, as they say. Silver Freak, I need gold for my bunghole. I need gold for my bunghole. Carl Starr, good if you can find silver at thrift shops. Yeah. If you can find them there for cheap, then you're doing good. Mutant Rife, who it's been a while, a little bit since we've seen Mutant, says, I guess it's more profitable to smuggle fentanyl into the U.S., as we never hear of gold being smuggled into the U.S. True that. That's actually a very good point. Crazy, crazy. Rocky Superstar, I've been out of town. Sorry, I try and stay on that. Hey, no worries. Rocky, hey, I appreciate you, brother. He is really good at helping me get rid of these spammers and stuff like that, but under no obligation do you have. I just appreciate everything you do, Rocky. You are the man. I appreciate all you guys. Wonderful indeed. All right. Steve C. is a mobile mechanic, so I'm used to the heat. All right. Thank you for what you do, Steve. What a talent to be a mechanic. Tiki Man, my congratulations sets are crammed into the same size box as my two WASCs, but the USPS could find my house this time. All right. Well, good. I'm glad they found it. I'm sorry. Multi-Gunman, I'm still here, Sal. Am I supposed to be naked for this? No, just with no clothes. That's the only thing we ask, that you be here with no clothes on, but never naked. All right, I live 0.5 miles away from Fairgrounds, where the rally was last night. Really, Navy, in Delaware, Ohio. I've actually been through there. Saw a big old buck deer in Delaware, Ohio, off the interchange there. But that's pretty wild, Navy vet. Close to where that rally was. Big crowd. That's pretty cool. Very cool. All right. Appreciate all you guys being here. If you haven't thumbed this video up, we need 11 more thumbs up to get to the magic 200 level. Actually, there's no magic at all. It's just a number, but I digress. Hey, it'd be nice if we could get there. You guys are wonderful. We're going to look at the markets after one more comment here. Stay tuned. We'll see where they're at. Judas Finkelstein. Pretty cool YouTuber name there. I like that. Judas Finkelstein. I had a dream about making a camera tripod and paint it gunmetal black with all the adjusting parts on it, just like a real tripod. Could get 6 pounds out that way. X-rays, I wouldn't see anything unusual. That's actually a very good point. Drill holes in for it, for the pins, etc., to look legit. Just melt it down to match the original telescoping legs parts. Carry on bag, only obviously. Something stupid like that requires high order smelting skills. I have none. Weights for lifting are too obvious. Maybe a tool set painted chrome. Good ideas, Judas. Very good ideas. Wow. Silver Stanger is here, the one and the only Silver Stanger. He's been posting some videos of his pickups. Check him out, the Silver Stanger channel. If you want to be inspired on purchases, check out the Silver Stanger channel. All right, very good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And let's march on up here. We've got Jeffrey Jackson, who we've not seen in a while. Good to see you, Jeffrey Jackson, the one and the only. He is here. He says, these two ways of smuggling are compelling, but I'm looking for a third option. There you go. What's a third option? Got to think about it. All right. The Magneteers. Hello. Good to see you. I think you're new here. So good to see you. All right. We've reached the magic 200 number. We have 100 watching and 200 thumbs up. Wow. That's pretty cool. It's not very often that you see a doubled amount of thumbs up to the amount of people watching. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Sheep Network Now is here. By the way, Sheep Network Now has been a faithful viewer of the channel and a channel member for over 2 years. Thank you, Sheep Network Now. You were awesome, my friend. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you all so much. Fight for freedom. That's right, NJ Shore Greek. Yes, indeed. All right. The global warmer with a thumbs up on this video. How the U.S. Mint and some dealers are handling demand. Yes, indeed. How they handle demand. Older video on that one. Joker's Wild says, I only smuggle on the weekends. There you go. That's right. I love to smuggle with pick a loved one and just smuggle. All right. Very good. Navy Vets, please click the thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, that is original. That's cool. Yes, indeed. Please click the thumbs up. That's wonderful. Thank you. That is awesome. You guys are great. All right. Silver Forever says, when I saw the title, I had an idea. Let's just say my suspicions were confirmed. Doesn't pass the smell test. Thanks for the how-to video, but I'm not going to try this one. Indeed. Do not try this at home or at the airport. Hey, the Global Warmer is here with us with a thumbs up. Thank you, the Global Warmer. We have 2 or 3 now. He is awesome. The Global Warmer, by the way, the Global Warmer and Silver King, I think, are both inside this chat now. Those guys have been hitting it hard on the videos. They both have almost watched all of my videos. I have almost 5,000 of them, and they have watched almost all of them. Very kind. I'm honored and humbled. You guys are wonderful. Thank you. That's a tall order, and they're doing it. They're doing it well. Yes, indeed. Never thought I would see that. All right. Okay, where are we at here? Let's get over here. Joker's Wild says, great video, Sal. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. JM Unleashed here on the breaking news. LME says, yes, I would say this is definitely a sign that there's a problem in paper paradise with red flashing lights. Indeed, sir, you are right. And with that being said, let's get over here and see what the flashing lights are telling us right now. Oh, thank you, Soul Patch. You are awesome, my friend. So the markets are gold down $1, silverback down 7 cents. But there's some resistance at 24.16, hard resistance. Platinum up $2, palladium down 57. All right, very good. Okay. Very good. Let's march on through to the next of 80.27 is the gold to silver ratio. Pretty wide right now. The global warmer on this video, this thumbs up on this video, this is the one that I wish everybody would watch. American Silver Eagle, 30 years later in my pocket. That's right, my pocket piece. This is a video that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I waited for 30 years for this one seminal moment to show what it would look like. Yes, indeed. Push-ups are great for freedom. That's exactly right. Lisa Bibby says, the way that man smuggled the gold was just like a drug meal. Just wow, that was an extreme example. Thank you for the interesting information. Well, thank you, Lisa Bibby. I always appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. You are awesome. Any metal predictions for this year? Actually, Silver Stinger, yes, I did do videos on both gold and silver, and I met the one on gold and revised that video, and I think I made it for that one too. So I was correct on gold, but not for silver. Not for silver. Indeed. Let's get into the latest comments here. We've got a few more that have popped in here as of late. Actually, a fair amount, surprisingly enough. We're going to do a few more of these and we'll say goodnight. Stephen Osborne just picked up a vintage 50-ounce JM bullion bar. Love, he meant Johnson Mathey. Love silver. I have a monster box of random eagles, buffaloes, and working on a maple. Silver is the best. There you go, brother. All right, nicely done. Good pickup. Yes, if you can get a vintage bars, those Johnson Mathey bars are very, very nice indeed. Okay, let's move on to the next comment, shall we? Just for gits and shiggles. What happened here? We had 203 thumbs up. Now that went down to 202. I don't know what happened there, but anyways. Tim Helm says, great vid as always. Nice silver purchase. Thanks, Sal. My biggest purchases have been $1,000 each month this year. Can't wait from May 1st. It's difficult not to buy each week. I may start breaking it up to $300 a week to get my PM fixed more often. Yes, I understand. Definitely. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you so much. Was muted while editing a video. All right, there you go. So Silver Forever was editing a video. If you want to get some knowledge and test your skills on precious metals, check out Silver Forever's latest video. Yes, indeed. Quizzing you. This one was hard. There was another one he did before too, which is a little bit easier. I got 3 wrong in there, but yes, indeed. He may do a Salivate Metal edition. You never can know. You never could know. JM Unleashed. My biggest silver purchases this year were near the very beginning of 2022 when the spot price was $23 or lower. When it's higher than 23, I'm just adding a bid here and there, waiting for a big smackdown to back up the truck. We may see it. I think we very well may see it, at least in the short term when they start to raise rates, half a percentage point. Yes, indeed. I think we could see it. All right. Dale Val, Sal, is a Canadian maple, has a $5 face value on older ones. A guy got in a plane with a monster box. They claimed it was over 10K, but he fought them. 500 times 5 face was $2,500. He was exempt of further issues and duties. A case for dollar stamp coins. That's right. Very true. Very true. I wondered about that. 32937 is ready. Thumbed up. Thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Now we're back to 203. All is well in the world now. All right. Stacking for Life says, biggest purchase so far was at SD. I had to have the 5-ounce high relief iron. Lion. All right, very good. Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. James Smith has watched this video. Thank you, my friend. That's his algorithm food, and I appreciate that. Let me know. Nice silver haul. Thank you, Steve C. I appreciate you, brother. Very much appreciate that. J. TBS2, Wall Street Silver, Physical Silver. There you go. All right. Coin Banknotes TV says, thanks for sharing, my friend. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Really means a lot that you guys do that. And let me know. Uppy's bum. That's right, Hoosier. Uppy's bum. Give me the thumb. Up my bum. Blind Silver Stacker. Great video. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Now I've got an itch up me bum. Coin Collecting Fun says, big like number 280, my friend. Spectacular video. And thank you so much for sharing. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Means a lot to me. It means almost a full entire nation. No, I'm kidding. It means the continent to me. Laughter. Yes, my biggest purchase, 110-ounce silver bars, total of 60 pounds. Wow. Where should I put it all? Maybe in your closet. There you go. That's the thing. The weight of it all. Do you feel the weight of your silver on your shoulders? That's the only thing about silver. You can amass a lot of it, but it does take up a lot of room, and it is heavy, heavy, heavy. It's a little bit of a burden, but it's okay. It's a glorious burden, right? Just like the Iced Earth album. Everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say Iced Earth, the glorious burden. Every single one of you do, right? You've got to. Everybody's got to know what I'm talking about. Just please tell me I'm not crazy. I want you all to put in the chat right now, Sal, you're not crazy. so that I can have my sanity. I need to be able to feel sane, and I require your validation in order for it to be so. Because if you don't say it, I'm probably going to end this chat thinking I'm nuts, okay? All right, Daniel Allen, precious metals should not be taxed. I agree. And I think in any nation they should not be taxed. Silver Heist, that Pamp, 10 ounces, a great product. Congrats, a nice pickup for the stack in the 10-ounce bar collection. Well, Silver Heist, thank you. You've inspired me for silver late last year with the stuff that I got from First Majestic. They have no silver left, but they're 5-ounce proof. That's it. None of the other silver products are available. Mark B says crazy. NJ Shore Greek says bat crap crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, guitar, I might do that. I may do that next, maybe on Tuesday. I haven't pulled the guitar out for a little while, but we'll do that. Witness 033, Witness, we brought Witness out of the shadows. He says, Sal is not crazy. You're not crazy, I am. All right. No cognitive decline. Thank you, Dr. Webb Music. And he's a doctor, so I can take that to the bank, or at least take it to the mental hospital, whichever comes first, whichever is closer. My kid is a black belt, says, what's up, Mr. Salivate Meadow, and greetings to everybody. Thank you. Little algorithmic greetings there, my friend. Thank you. Justin Trudeau, the boy Prime Minister of Canada, says the following. Picked up a kilo Swiss bar for $11.27 Canadian. Then you posted this video. Made my buy feel better. All right, way to go, Justin. Way to go. Crazy like a fox, says David Johnson. There you go. Thank you. Sal, you put up with scammers on a regular basis. Definitely a little crazy. That's actually a very good point, Wizard of Oz. Very good point, indeed. So good to see you, by the way. All right, and Joshua Rhodes says, I plead the fifth. I peed a fifth. That's right, I peed about a fifth of liquor the other day. Had to really go. All right, and Hoosier Stacker cannot confirm nor deny the craziness level of Salivate Metal. All right, there you go. And I have tested positive for crazy. There is no vaccine for it that works. I've tried. Yes, indeed. And I did not get the jab for Crazy Town. All right. Joshua Rhodes says, chemical refining is a way you could become, because you've done it in a powder form. There you go. That's right. Powder. Like the chunk. Thank you, Soul Patch, Jack. Soul Patch. I'm a soul patch. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a soul patch. Oh, Love Button's still on. She went to Aldi's and Wegmans. No way. Well, Love Button, I need verification from you that I'm not crazy. All right? So let me know if you think I'm, that's what we did earlier. I had to rewind the chat to see what I'm talking about. It really didn't have the effect that it is now. JFK Patriot. Nice stack. My biggest silver purchase this year has been a 1 kilo bar. Congratulations, JFK. I have yet to get a kilo bar yet. Chad Coin is here. Welcome. I think you're new here. Good to see you, Chad Coin. We're marching our way through here, getting some people out of the side into the chat. I appreciate new ones. Hey, there's Coin Collecting Fun. So awesome, my friend. And you know what? While he's here, I want to say, as everybody needs to know this, that this live stream is all about me. Everything on this stream is about me. It's not about you. It's only about me. Everything in this live stream is designed especially for my needs, for mine alone. And that's it. It's not about you. It's not about yours. It's not about your cats. It's about me. It's about my kitties. Both of my cats, not your pets, my cats. This is about my cats and about me. Me, not you. Get out of here, all of you. This live stream is just for me. I don't want no, I'm kidding. All right, we're having a little bit of fun here. No, if you want to know what I'm talking about, check out Coin Collecting Fun's channel and his videos. He does, yes, indeed. Actually, he's one of the most unselfish guys I know. He's awesome. Yes, indeed. Yes, me. That's right. It's designed for me. All right. Why am I here? Who am I? Why am I here? So if you want to know what that joke is about, go check out Coin Collecting Fun's channel. It's a great channel. Yes, indeed. Hey, Maria Chin went to a coin auction this weekend. 30 100-ounce Inglehart bars sold $27.50 each. Wow. Amazing. Hey, there you go. Love Button. It's about her kitty. There you go. It's about her kitty. That's right. Oh, my goodness. You. That's right. All right. P. Sickly Hacker says our nitwit economists have ignored the depreciation of durable consumer goods since World War II. The concept of GNP and GDP was developed during the Depression. And I didn't know that. World War II ended the Depression. How many automobiles have Americans trashed since then? Economists pretend that they planned consequences does not exist, so they ignore demand-side depreciation. Ah, yes, indeed. Good point. Good point. I've got pronouns at work signature. Me, myself, and I. That's right, exactly. There you go. That's my pronouns at work. That's my signature. Me, myself, and I. That's my pronouns. All right, a little self-centered. Go Chick, I'm certifiably nuts. Get the rope, please. Oh, my goodness gracious. Gold Chick is certifiably awesome. There's no question about that. You guys are great. Wizard of Oz, gun show this weekend was a bust. On the hunt for a gold Britannia instead. All right, well, hope you can find one. And Wizard of Oz, as I get down to get you 10 push-ups, my friend, I appreciate it. Let me know what gun you were looking for. Was it a Walther P38? Maybe a Luger from World War II? Could it have been a Sig Sauer 45 ACP? Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Of course, I just mentioned pistols. I didn't mention any rifles. Maybe a Browning, Browning shotgun or a 270. I don't know. I just mentioned pistols. Could have been Mac 10, maybe a Mac 90, an AK variant. It could have been a special, whatchamacallit. It could have been AR-15, an M4. You never know. Could have been an MP5 civilian version. Heckler and Koch. You never can know. Could be one of those firearms. Maybe we'll find out here momentarily what he was looking for. The NRA convention is coming up in May in Houston. All right, very good. Very good. Istvan Sabo says this. Let's take a look at this comment. A little bit longer one here. A couple of years ago, the FBI rounded up some Jewish criminals in New York City who were doing business with the Colombian drug cartels. The dudes operated out of their jewelry business in Manhattan's Diamond District. The Jewish dudes were buying cocaine from Colombia and were paying with gold. They were selling cocaine in New York City. They melted down the gold into the shape of screws, spray painted them black, and packaged them before shipping it to Colombia. I think I covered that in a story, actually. After a couple of shipments, a Border Patrol agent noticed that the boxes of drywall screws were unusually heavy. So there's a problem with one of the payments. The Colombian cartel sent a sicario who shot the jewelry store owner's son in the back of the head in broad daylight on Fifth Avenue. Wow. The assassin calmly walked away and disappeared in the crowd. Yes, I think I remember hearing about that too. Crazy. And looking for the ghost gun. There you go. Yeah, he didn't say what gun he was looking for. I'm kind of curious to know which one it was. Wizard of Oz was looking for. A ghost gun. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see. Where are we at here? All right, guys. Okay, a G43 to Winchester, 1897, but they wanted $6K for either. Wow. Man. Insane in the membrane. All right, guys. We have reached the end of this broadcast. We're going to close out with a look at the markets again. They're all down again. In fact, gold is now down $3.60 in 1929, which was when the stock market crash was. In fact, 70 cents would be right around October if you measure based off of a 12-month program there. So that would have been right around the Depression, 1929. Silver down, still hanging on that 7-cent drop, and it's 24.16. Platinum now down $1 for the first time tonight. Platinum is actually down for the first time tonight, down a whole $1. Palladium down $55. We're going to end it there, guys. I appreciate it so much. You guys are wonderful. I appreciate you so much for being here. We will be back here on Tuesday night. So stay tuned. And by the way, guys, those of you watching this live stream now, please stay tuned for my video that I'm going to be publishing tomorrow morning at 9:30. I think you'll find it very interesting. Okay? Everybody, let me know that you acknowledge that you will watch the video tomorrow morning, that'll be posted tomorrow morning. I think it'll be very interesting for you. I appreciate you guys taking the time for being here. You guys are wonderful. And I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice. And that is to keep your feet on the stars. And guess what? I want you to keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. Have a good night.